Hey Pipsqueaks, we're back.
That's a secret sign. It means we're ready to go.
That's the code that means you're in our club.
Yes.
Today we're going to be reacting to 5 ghost videos so scary that Nuke got called out. So if you guys like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on social so we can become friends. Check out my merch shop. Every video we ask a question and your guys' answer get featured in the next video. And last video's question was, who is your favorite horror author? Yeah, you answer that too. Their answers are...
It's gotta be Stephen King. I mean, just because he's got so much stuff. And he's the only name I really know. But I don't think I'd be wrong on that though. If you put a poll out on that,
I think a lot of people would
Stephen
say
King,
that.
Yeah, H.H. Lovecraft, or is it H.H.? I don't know, Lovecraft, whoever. He's another one does that really crazy stuff. But Stephen King, man, that covers everything. Just about every horror movie you watch, Stephen King wrote it.
True, true. Anyways, today's video's question is, do you believe in ghosts?
Do you?
Obviously we do, because have you met us? Our house is haunted.
True.
So anyways, answer that down below to be featured in the next video, and let's just get started.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Rapids Theater haunting. The Rapids Theater is one of the oldest historical buildings remaining in the city of Niagara Falls, New York. Built in 1921, it has been in operation for almost a century. The theater is allegedly haunted by multiple ghosts. One of these spirits is said to be the ghost of a young actress who took her own life in the back of the theater many decades ago. Witnesses claim that doors in the old theater open and close on their own. Even creepier, theater performers and patrons claim to have seen apparitions walking on the theater stage. When approached, these apparitions mysteriously disappear by walking right through the theater wall. But that's not all. Many visitors have heard strange unexplained noises in the theater, including the clicking of high heels, mysterious whistling, and eerie voices calling out to them from the darkness. The most often heard voice is said to be the lilting, sing-song voice of an unknown woman.
What?
Tommy Hamilton from the YouTube channel Hamilton's Haunted Explorations is doing an overnight investigation at the Rapids Theater together with his cousin Des.
Like, hey.
They are completely alone when they are exploring the main hall's first floor and bar area. Tommy asks the spirits that haunt the building to communicate with them, and it seems like something answers.
Is there any spirits here that might want to communicate with us? Or get your name out? Can you come say your name into my device that I have?
The strange, unexplained voice of a man seems to say, "Help."
That sounds like hello to me.
Can you come say your name into my device that I have?
Now, Tommy didn't even notice this creepy voice at the time, and he didn't even point it out in his video. I actually discovered this strange EVP while closely reviewing his footage. But what happens next absolutely terrifies Tommy and his cousin. As the two ghost hunters are exploring the Rapid Theater's creepy basement, they hear some very strange sounds.
I thought that's Jimi Hendrix for a second.
What is that? Tommy, do you hear this stuff down here?
I heard something from up here, but it sounded like a baby cry, and it was weird.
No, I heard like a door creak.
Your creak might have, that's what I might have heard.
Tommy's cousin Des claims that she heard the creaking sound of a door opening somewhere close by. Tommy thinks that it could be the door at the top of the basement staircase, and they go to investigate. What happens next is downright chilling.
I don't trust when doors are open like that either.
Yeah, not a fan.
Oh my god. It is open. It's not open all the way, but it open more. Go. Oh, listen, listen. Someone's singing. Someone
Ew.
Wait, the music's not supposed to be what he's hearing, right?
Yeah.
The camera catches the eerie voice of a woman singing or humming some tune from somewhere within the empty theater. The two shocked ghost hunters try to locate the source of the eerie sound and head upstairs, but there's no one there. Tommy says that this is the creepiest moment he has ever experienced, and to this day, he can't explain what the strange singing could have been. Was it the ghost of the young actress who tragically took her own life in the theater? Let me know what you think. You can watch Tommy's two-part investigation of the Rapids Theater over on his YouTube channel, Hamilton's Haunted Explorations.
Well, you know, I mean, I don't know.
And Tommy says part 3 is coming soon. A visit from downstairs.
Pause it.
Reddit user.
So that's kind of my issue with that one there. Did that sound creepy and crazy? Yep. Is that the exact same thing you heard in every horror movie? Yeah, but it is, you would think like if it was like a kind of a loop haunting type thing, you know, and that's where she was, residual, where she was something she was going over from in there, maybe something like that, maybe that there. But if it's just her singing on her own, and then the question always is, why isn't she going right to them saying, hey, give this message to my great-great-great-grandkids, you know, anything. But
well,
instead,
residual, doesn't that mean?
Oh, no, residual would have been different. That would have been just them doing a loop of something that they did over and over again, you know.
See, that's what's freaky, because that could have definitely...
I don't know if I believe in that whole residual thing. That don't make sense to me, because it seems like they want to break it down to either residual, where something happens over and over and over again, which if that's the case, then you put up a video and you'd catch it all the time, or an awful lot in the same place happening over and over again, right? But it's not. So it happens once or twice, then it's not a residual type thing.
They said that they hear someone singing or whistling all the time.
Yeah, again, if that's the case, you're in the basement and everyone's always hearing it there, you figure you'd be catching a whole lot more of that up on the stage itself, if that's where they'd be singing and doing that from, more from the dressing room. That sounded really weird, really creepy. That seems like that would be a little hard to reenact, I guess, kind of. Not necessarily reenact, but I mean, I don't know.
I just heard the girl going like,
Yeah, something weird.
Vanilla Bear 24399 says that she has often
What's
heard
also
strange
really weird
things
is when
around
people
her
that
parents'
make like
house,
fishing
like
videos or
voices
random things like that, randomly post a
She
paranormal
says
one,
that her
that's how
family
you're
basement
like,
makes her
whoa.
especially anxious, but she doesn't really know why. Then one day, Vanilla Bear's 7-year-old Labrador Retriever Blizzard starts to act
you can't train
very
dogs
strange.
to
That's
do
when she
this stuff
hears
either.
something.
When animals and babies
door.
freak out about stuff, man.
Ew. Open the door now, though.
Yeah.
When Vanilla Bear goes to check on her dog, she hears the chilling sound of something repeatedly turning the basement doorknob and rattling the door.
I'm trying to look. Is the door actually rattling and the handle going?
Yanks open the
It
door.
just sounds like pushing on the door, but
nothing there. So what do you think?
See, there's no way someone could have been there, though, obviously.
Yeah, which is cool, but that's why I'm trying to watch the handle to see if you can.
Also,
see, it sounds like it's just pushing
the doorknob.
That's stupid.
Or could it be something else?
Error thing, I think, is always a stupid thing, because it would do it once or twice, not continually to, you know.
Paranormal investigators Celia and Jonathan from the YouTube channel Paranormal Voyages travel to the world-famous Clown Motel in Tonopah,
So many people have been going there
recently. The
recently.
motel was founded in 1985, and the motel lobby houses an estimated 2,000 clown dolls and figurines. It basically looks
you gotta figure when there's a million haunted antique dolls that's gonna be a little.
Even if ghosts aren't real, that place
cemetery
is
where
haunted.
300 people
No,
were
but yeah,
buried
it's
between
right next to the
1901 and
cemetery.
1911. Many of the deceased were victims of the mysterious Tonopah plague that swept through the local area in the 1900s. The other graves belonged to miners who died in a devastating fire in the local Belmont gold and silver mine.
A lot of guys investigate
Visitors
this
and
place.
employees of the Clown
So many
Motel say that
YouTubers
they
have been there
witnessed
literally
some
in the
truly
last month.
unexplainable things. Doors
I don't know if,
slam
like,
on their
people are
own for
just
no
now
reason.
finding out about it.
Room keys disappear, and many have heard unexplained whispering voices in the middle of the night. Even more disturbing, some visitors claim that they have seen terrifying apparitions in the motel rooms.
Have you heard about anything that's happened in this room? I was shaking out the sheets like normal, and it felt perfectly normal, except right down the middle there was like a body. And I just dropped the sheets and walked out. I just couldn't do it. I was like, okay, so.
And have you had any other experiences elsewhere other than in this area?
Doors open and doors closed.
YouTube videos. It looks like a TV show.
Don't feel like I'm by myself when I'm cleaning the rooms. I feel like there's something else in here.
What can you tell me about your experiences here at the Clown Motel?
Like around 2 or 3, about 3:30 around there. I'm facing to where there's a table and 2 chairs, and I can literally see 2 shadows just sitting right there. And they'll start playing with my bathroom doors. Like I literally will leave the light on the bathroom door and my door's shut. And in the morning when I get up, literally the light's off, door's open. Sometimes they turn on the shower and they flush the toilet. So it's like...
As paranormal investigator Celia Ramos interviews the motel's owner, she begins to feel a burning sensation on her chest.
Most of the time, every week I'm listening something. Somebody is telling something weird story.
He's in
they are
every
saying
YouTube
orbs,
video right now.
they are saying people talking.
He's always at the front desk, I think.
Can you stop for a second? Because my chest is burning.
Your chest is burning?
Here. I just feel uncomfortable. Is there anything on my chest anywhere? Like here?
Place I keep rubbing.
I had to stop, I'm sorry.
Right here.
Spot right here.
I got like heart palpitations real strong, and like I feel nauseous, and I feel like I needed to stop talking.
Later in the investigation, Celia and Jonathan start a spirit box session in the motel's lobby, where the motel's disturbing life-size clown doll has been reported
You need to watch CJ's video, he goes there.
They ask the spirits that haunt the clown motel to move the hands of the scary doll. They get a few replies on the spirit box, but are a bit disappointed when the clown's hands just don't move. But then, as the team shuts down their cameras and start wrapping up their investigation, 2 stationary cameras that are still rolling capture something terrifying.
He moves.
Guys, that was cool stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, I wish his hand would move.
Yeah, but you know what? That takes a lot of energy, man.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, he should leave that one light on.
But I will tell you this, from what I've experienced tonight, you guys really have a connection in this room. Whatever else is in this room. Need my help, Jonathan? You know what? I don't have a connection. I don't have a...
His hand just moved.
Really?
They were just talking about it.
It's down. It just moved. I just watched. Whoa.
What happened there?
Yeah, but I mean...
Thank you.
Both hands just moved.
The problem is, his hands are on silk pants. You're walking around the whole building. Those vibrations will get those things to slide off in due time.
And it's funny how they were just saying.
Now,
I wish his hands would have moved.
It'd be impressive if his hands moved back from there up.
Slightly move.
Yeah.
Shortly after,
Again,
the right hand
could be
comes
vibrations.
Yeah, you tell how they just like give up and
Yeah,
fall.
you know. I mean, they're on silk. I mean, you're all that walking around, all the vibrations and stuff. Now they go from his hands back up to his legs. It's time to leave town.
Or like turns his head or something.
Oh, yeah. Never budged. I knew just as soon as I would say cut cameras, something would happen, so I left 2 rolling just in case, and I'm glad I did.
See, it is weird though how they weren't
So did
really
Celia and Jonathan accidentally capture
Yeah.
poltergeist activity on camera? Is it possible that the ghost of the cemetery
That's another
right
thing I
next
just
door
don't get, though,
visit
too.
the Clown Motel? You decide. You can check out more scary investigations of haunted places over on Celia and
Yeah, they
Jonathan's
have
YouTube
it.
channel, Paranormal Voyages.
Pennywise.
The house of
in there
horror.
now. In
So pause it.
The home known as...
So that's kind of my question with this thing, this one here. So that could be anything, sliding, falling, whatever. Yeah, you know, that's, you know, like I said, one the other direction, I've been a little bit more impressed with that there. You always hear them talking about, oh, like they're smart and they don't want to get caught on camera. So, you know, all this activity happens when we turn the camera off, or this, that, and the other thing. That's usually a sign either you're full of crap and a bunch of stuff happened everywhere else. But if not, I just don't like the theory. I like figuring out the theories of stuff behind it. So they're that smart to say, oh my gosh, you know, I mean, I was born in the 1800s, but I know about these cameras and these things are on and what it's actually doing, you know, anything like that. So it avoids doing all that kind of stuff. If it had that capability of controlling itself to do that, it would have the capabilities of actually communicating with you and doing other things. So there's a lot of theories I just don't buy into because it does not make sense at all.
And there's not one ghost that doesn't want to be on camera, like...
Yeah, ain't got a message to tell anybody.
Yeah.
Ain't got to tell anybody, hey, how cool it is or how much it sucks being stuck there.
Not a jokester.
Yeah, that's why there's so many theories about, oh, you know, someone died here and so the spirit is stuck here. It can go through walls, but it can't go through siding evidently and get outside. You know, I mean, maybe it goes to a place and likes to stay there for a while or whatever, but say it's stuck there until unfinished business, or, you know, it's got some taxes to fill out or something it's got to do, you know. I mean, it could be anything at that point in time. So I don't like sticking to those goofy ones like that. This don't make sense.
The House of Horror in Asuncion, Paraguay is a home which locals say is extremely haunted. The now abandoned house has a long and very dark history, as 6 brutal deaths have taken place inside its walls. Long ago in the year 1913, a physician who lived in the house shot a man twice after he found him alone with his wife in their home. He later claimed that he didn't know what came over him when he pulled the trigger. Then many years later, in 2018, a young mother, her 2 children, and her parents tragically lost their lives inside the home at the hands of the woman's husband. The senseless crime shocked the entire city and forever branded the home with the title, quote, The House of Horror. Several bus drivers that regularly pass by the House of Horror have claimed that they often see a strange shadow-like being late at night that tries to stop the bus. But then the figure simply disappears into thin air right before their eyes. The bus drivers also claim that when it rains, you can hear the crying and wailing of children coming from inside the house. The House of Horror and the strange activities surrounding it has been covered by many news outlets, including this report by Paraguay's C9N TV network. News reporter Alejandra Pereira and her cameraman were doing a tour around the creepy house live on TV when they captured something truly chilling.
Estilo colonial, bastante antigua esta casona. Alejandra, adelante.
Sí, muchísimas gracias, Silvio. Ya nos encontramos en el interior justamente de esta denominada Casa del Terror aquí sobre Oliva y Montevideo para hacer un recorrido con el compañero Derlis, que también estuvo en el momento que ocurrió esto, ¿verdad? Y nos va a poder también...
En ese baño, Alejandra, donde se había realizado, digamos, el entierro de los 4 cuerpos de las 2 mujeres y de las 2 criaturas.
Sí, este sería uno de los lugares donde estaban enterrados justamente los cuerpos de las mujeres, en este caso, Silvio, según las informaciones que también estamos manejando. Porque parte del otro de los cuerpos justamente también se presumía que se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Eerie, unexplained screams can be heard while Alejandra is explaining where the bodies of the victims were found. The news crew on the scene say that they heard nothing, but viewers watching the report live at home were shocked.
Did you hear it?
Thousands of people contacted the news channel demanding an explanation for the strange screams. C9N Paraguay takes a look at the raw video footage live and again broadcasts their findings.
Vamos a llegar hasta aquí, hasta una de las máquinas donde nos tocó escuchar parte del archivo completamente en bruto. Lorena, ¿me puedes explicar lo que vamos a escuchar a continuación, los sonidos también por sobre todo?
Sí, bueno, lo que les voy a poner ahora es el sonido del ambiente que capta la cámara con el sonido del micrófono, porque nosotros recibimos los enlaces acá con canales diferentes, entonces eso se puede separar sin problema.
Porque parte otro de los cuerpos justamente también se presumía que se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
Bueno, y ahora, ¿qué es lo que vamos a compartir también a continuación, Lorena?
Voy a poner el sonido ambiente que captó la cámara.
Solamente el sonido que entra por la cámara en sí y no por el micrófono que estaba teniendo en ese momento también nuestra compañera Alejandra Pereira. Si podemos ya reproducir y llegar al momento exacto en el cual se estaba dando...
Porque parte del otro de los cuerpos justamente también se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en ese momento, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
Because you hear a bunch of other stuff going on around it.
Just what do you think these screams could be?
Could be.
Could it be the shrieks of the victims still crying out for help?
That'd be sad if that was
Or is it
actually.
all just a very, very elaborate hoax?
I don't think it was
You
a hoax, it was
decide.
live TV.
Did you see it? Because I didn't.
Pause it.
Now you've heard.
What do I keep saying over and over again? It's got the strength to scream and relive this horrible thing, opposed to going up to her in the microphone saying, "Did you catch that son of a bitch?" You know, anything else but reliving your same screams.
Just been like, it was.
Did you catch Bill? Just like, okay, I'm gonna knock 3 times. You knock back, I know you're real. Oh, I think I heard something 4 blocks away. You barely hear it. Let's up the sound and audio. Yep, I heard it. He's responding back. But if he wanted to respond, he wouldn't respond right next to you. He wouldn't knock on a camera stand or, you know, the table right next to you.
Camera shy.
Oh, that's right. That's right. All right, let's see this bad boy here.
Heard me asking you, did you see it? Many, many times over the last few years. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it?
They're actually my favorite ones.
Occasionally, I don't even see it.
When he asked?
So these next videos feature creepy little
they weren't there and they
sightings
didn't say,
from
hey,
videos that
this,
either
like
need
a
more
fan or someone else saw it in there. You know what I mean? I like that
You guys
a lot
spotted
more.
something that I just didn't even see. So just 2 weeks ago, I posted a video by the French paranormal investigator Oz from the channel Project
Whoa,
Activity.
that means there's something we
In the
didn't
video,
see
I mentioned
either.
that some unseen force seems to try to push Oz down the stairs.
Si je vous dérange dans cet étage, je descends. Je vous demanderai de ne pas faire de bêtises.
Shadow. Is there a shadow?
Well, many viewers were quick to point out that whatever pushes Oz might actually be caught on camera in the
I
video.
saw it rush up behind him.
Je vous demanderai de ne pas faire de bêtises.
Yeah, but don't you see this? Is that not the shadow from...
It almost does look like a shadow seems to rise right up from the floor to give Oz a push.
Not him, it would have went
Or
down
it
with
could
him.
simply be a trick of the light.
'Cause
Either
he's
way, I
holding
have to say to
where
all
the
the commenters
reflection
who
would be
mentioned
from.
it, you have a very good
See,
eye
this
because,
whole thing
well,
is his shadow, not...
I didn't see it. A few weeks ago, I posted a video by a night watchman at an abandoned hospital who
that
caught a
video
shadow
was
figure
gross.
in one of the rooms.
Alright guys, I'm at the empty
Shadow
floors.
figure, it's a dude standing there.
I was hearing some noise coming up right
Yeah,
now.
watch how fast it goes back to
It's kind
him,
of freaking me
though.
out, so I'm gonna be filming a little bit. Seeing some What the
Well, multiple people pointed out that even before the night guard sees the shadow figure in the room, there actually might be another shadow figure that no one even noticed, including me.
Alright guys, I'm at the empty floors. I was hearing some noise coming up right now. It's kind of freaking me out, so I'm gonna be filming a little bit. Seeing some
Another tall, dark,
See,
human-like
also,
shape
he's just
seems
a
to be
night guard,
lurking at the
and
end
he
of the
randomly
hospital
was
hallway.
filming.
But it's so far away and grainy that it's hard to tell. So
It could
what
be
do
his
you
reflection.
think? Do you see it?
Like a door?
Or is there just nothing to see? Last month, we posted a video
Yeah, I like
by
these.
popular Chinese
These are a
ghost
lot
hunter
better
Xiao
to me.
Long. While the video was definitely full of some scary moments, some viewers felt that I had missed something very important.
Oh, I saw that
A
one.
ton of emails and social media messages came flooding in.
I was watching one of your videos and I captured, I don't know if it's just me, but in the corner of this video right here, like I'll show you.
An organ plays from
right there.
An organ play.
Right there. Right there on the corner.
So I watched this YouTube channel video. It's called Nuke's Top 5. I saw this one video I'm watching.
It was weird. It was a haunted school, and they were standing right in front of the organ. It was playing by itself. There was no one around.
Right there. In that top right corner, you see something disappear very, very quickly. And he did not point that out, but I'm pointing it out so that he can point it out as well.
Now, unfortunately, I have to say that this one was caused by a careless editing mistake by me. You see, in an earlier clip, Xiaolong gets scared by a bird in the abandoned school. So originally, I had intended to include this bird attack clip, but I ended up cutting it for time. But then I accidentally left in just a few seconds of the bird flying past the window. I honestly just didn't notice it when I was editing. So I guess in a way you could say that I didn't see it. So I'm very sorry for any confusion that caused, and next time I'll try to catch it.
How the heck did he edit that in?
Game that knows your name. So I wanted to include...
They're like one of my favorites because, you know, they're, I mean, not catchable. They don't talk about it. Even when they show them on, you know, Nukes or wherever, they don't talk about that stuff. So I like that stuff when they come back and see other stuff in it. Really cool.
This next quick video clip as an extra because it's not necessarily paranormal, but it is downright creepy. YouTube gamer Ali B Mac is doing a live stream playthrough of a visual novel called Doki Doki Literature Club. And then the creepy game seems to suddenly know a little too much personal information about her. And then things get truly bizarre.
Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Al? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi, everyone.
Ew.
Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera.
That's like the whole talking Tom and Angela thing.
I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see.
See, that's the problem with all your
Do you want to see a trick?
cameras
do
and
much
stuff
except for a
on
couple
all
of
your
things.
laptops.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Because she's live, so people could hack.
Zoom in is your trick? Very impressive. It's annoying.
What?
Stop showing. I get it. It's your face. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me...
That just scared me.
That was funny.
So I hope you weren't eating or drinking anything during that, and I'm just gonna throw out a generic apology to anyone who hates jump scares. Sorry about that.
That scared me.
But anyway, so the prevailing theory on how this game works is that it actually scans your computer to see if you're running any popular streaming software, and then it delivers up this personalized, terrifying experience. Honestly, to me, the idea of a game scanning through my computer files without permission is even scarier than this game. But that's just me. Anyway, please subscribe.
Either way, that's still gross that people are going through your stuff.
I mean, but that was funny.
It scared me.
Yeah, I did a little bit, man.
Alright, so
Like it.
that was that. You already said all your thoughts.
Yeah, they come out right away.
So if you guys like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on social so we can become friends. Answer the question and be featured in the next video. Let me know or us know any videos or anything to react to down below. And I'll see you guys next video. Thanks so much for watching.